Okay, that was so weird. That was so weird. Okay, give me a second. Reduce. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so credits game. So I think I did game. No, I have not. Skip or revive cutscenes, remove diving gear, timer, and enables in-game timer. Mute Navi. Interesting. Did Vortex even take a good look at this? Did Vortex even take a good look at this at all? I'm gonna hope so. I'm gonna hope so. We're back again, I know. For some reason, it did not want to work. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I'll fix it right back. By the way, how... You're not that older than me, are you, Frog? Frog? Yeah. Sorry, I thought I said wrong. It's like, it's just a nickname at this point. Unless the hunted. What in the world? 3-person, 4-person. Oh, so this is the hunted edition. Well, I'm gonna do this. For some reason, I guess it disconnected me. Like my entire internet to this had shut off for some reason. No reason how or why or what happened. But there's gonna be a lot with this death by oneself mention and happened. See, look, it says disconnected. What the fuck? See, Vortex? What the hell? That is not what I pressed. That is exactly not what I pressed. Okay, how many times must we do this? Wally, if you have a way to fix my PC, then go ahead and fix it. But otherwise, we're gonna do this as many times as possible. Yeah. See, okay, I'm gonna just start it off. Just start it off. Because apparently it doesn't want me to go into this game. Apparently it doesn't want me to go into this game. Why? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so apparently it gets me into here. I just have to bolt it. Submarine arrives and there's a submarine. Skip waiting. What the heck? exit the subway. Okay, why are there symbols here? Okay, what are you? Like, I can bring back for Christmas. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Why is this lagging for you guys? Well, at least for my stream. Um, so, okay. You've been instructed to require any loose assets don't disappoint. Not making me an animatic of 2K Minecraft characters, especially guidelines. Of course I'm familiar. I'm happy for my street we're getting 2 seasons. Two. Season 7 and season 8. Are you kidding me? Okay, so uh, I've been a whole Athmel fan since the get-go, since the MCD days. So yes, I am completely familiar, Garnt's the ship name. Yes, I am completely familiar. I've been MCRPs around the community. Trust me, I know what you're talking about. Okay, instruct to require any loose assets don't disappoint. Okay, so this is horror. This is horror. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Using authors, okay. Drawer. Okay. Is this like doors? Guys, I'm gonna I'm gonna cry. This is like doors. Is this like doors? 3. Can't say shit. I'm gonna cry because if this is like doors, I don't like doors. This, of course, it has to be from Vortex. Of course, it had to be from Vortex. I see something's in there. It's a stapler. Can't I pick up that? No? Same as been since the beginning of MCD. Yeah. Do you remember, like the original Minecraft Diaries? Like, I think the origins of Minecraft Diaries, like her showcasing mods, and then I'm guessing Af decided to make it more than just showcasing mods. She started making it. Yeah, this is stores. This is not gonna scare me. I'm gonna cry. he, I trusted Vortex, and that's the thing he gives me. A Doors remake, but this is the thing he gives me. Buddy-o, 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 if you, I swear. This is not fun if it's just a Doors remake, because that's gonna. Hello? Hello? Any scary creatures around? Look, I keep forgetting that, like, I'm just streaming. Okay, there's more than one entrance area. What do you want me to? What do you want me to do? Get in the water? Okay. When that used to be the first season of MCD, I feel old remembering that. Yeah. Anyone who used to watch like MCD is old at this point. Keycard 013. Keycard 13. Why did I even trust him? Why did I even trust him? Is that someone in there? I kinda wanna look. Kinda wanna look. But I probably shouldn't open that. I mean, I can hear something for it. Is this the wrong one? Oh, no. That usually means to hide. Indoors. That does. That does. That does. See, this is a fucking doors. Can't mess, bruh. It's 5 a.m. for me. I was about to sleep. Hope you have a good fun stream. Why do people stay up until 5 a.m.? Tell me they're gonna sleep. And I'm like, do you guys realize I stream at this time? Because I thought you guys would be up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So I'm gonna guess that. Okay, never mind. How the fuck am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to run. No, this is shift. That's crouch. How do I run? You know what? Just run for it. It's not gonna. It's just gonna hurt you that way. I might need to use it. Might need to use it. I really have to just get out of it. Yeah, I'm not taking any risks because I don't know what else is in here. So, note duly taken, stream at 3 a.m. for me. Because apparently 11 p.m. does not work. And 12 a.m. does not work. videos like open? Okay, apparently not. Seeing Jess's old videos compared to her new ones feels so different. Yeah, so it feels weird watching her new SMP roleplay. Like, it's very, very off-putting because, for one, I see all these characters kind of like a multiverse. You know, like kind of like see them put into a new place that they don't normally they aren't normally in and ain't supposedly gonna be here. Um Pierce, on the other hand, and my best friend to watch PDH as much as that's great. She saw Lawrence in his first line staff now she absolutely hates him. Yeah, we we were crazy. We were crazy kids. I will say that. I mean, me thinking about it now, I still can't believe I considered like freaking Lawrence with Aphmau and Gareth with Aphmau. No, now if now I would pair Aphmau up with Gareth in like in older ways, right? When they were like in actual my street, when they were living close by, even though they were hardcore Sims and stalkers. Um, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, okay. And Lawrence is my comfort character, and apparently she refuses to believe the character can change. I think it's just Lawrence is way too flirty. Back in PDH. No, he's toned it down a lot more, but we barely see him in my street, which is kind of sad. I really do like Lawrence and MCD, and how. Oh, fudge knuckles. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, I'm supposed to do it this way? Never mind. Mm, never fucking mind. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling because it was shocky looking. I've never played this before at all. It's just I played doors, and I have feelings of doors. Trust me, I'm not this good at this game. I'm not that good at doors. Loki, I don't see much Lawrence in my street to even judge him. Besides PDH, he has barely been around. Like the amount of screen time he had was literally nothing. Is that a fucking what the fuck is that? Yo, bitches, what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Do I have to stare at you? Do I have to run? Do I not? annoying. So yeah, okay. I was not gonna jump into this. Why? Because I know there's something in it. Okay. What do you think of Arma and in MCD? To be completely honest, I hate that love story went, and I prefer if I've cut with Garth. I know Jess and Jason are married IRL, but MCD Armo was just, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? But then again, okay? Then again, now, hear me out. Garth came from a fucking rich village. Like he is royalty. He came to the village, right? Came to the village, a phoenix drop, right? And didn't tell anyone. Didn't even mention that he could have helped far more with his inheritance. And what's even worse? Garth could have stopped Zane. They were brothers, okay? Garth, if he just stuck by Zane, none of whatever the fuck happened would have happened. I'm more pissed because I'm more pissed about Emmeline. Emmeline! She had to suffer. By whose fault? By whose fault? I'm blaming this whole shit on Garth, okay? Because I'm pissed. What do you mean? What do you mean you let your brother take over everything and you just decided to run away? Not to mention, not to mention, he Shadow Knights, you know, and then we had like Lawrence, Loki. I would have shipped Aphmau and Lawrence more than Garth and Aph. Why? Because Lawrence deserved that after waiting. I'm pretty. Do you know Void Paradox? Bro went through it. Bro went through it. I wanna like Armel, sure, but the performance was amazing. Okay, the performance was amazing. There wasn't much chemistry. I understand that. Yes, not enough like chemistry to have Armel be a thing. But I'm taking a clear sign that if it should have been anyone, it should have been Lawrence in MCD. Now, in my street, it comes a little interesting. It was forced to be Armel way more than anything. Why? Because people actually shipped Garth and Af and Lawrence and Af. Like Larmel and Garmel. Nope. Cause like, bro, Lawrence had became a Shadow Knight. The marriage, everything. And he decided to fucking stay in the nether. He, you, bro, Lawrence gave everything up. Garth did not really deserve Af. He could have helped. He knew he could have helped. He knew he could have helped fix everything. He could have helped fix everything. And why? I mean, maybe it was the moral setting. Maybe Garth wanted to be like, well, I'll become a guard of this village because this village is poor. This because I want to do this myself and not by my family. Garth, I don't know where you get the idea you think your village would be fine without you. I'm sorry. Hey Hinata, what's up? Nothing much, just kind of ranting over childhood um game, not game, series, stories, everything. Yep, okay. I can't not look at it. I don't know where to go.
you
point.
died. What a shame.
Oh, I love
We
that.
haven't met before, but hopefully you'll be able to stay alive long enough next time for me to give myself a proper introduction. Since those idiots up there didn't
I
feel
love
like
that.
telling you about which exact dangers you'd face down here, I've been asked to fill that role. Whenever you die, you'll be brought here, and I'll show you a document detailing what caused your oh so early demise.
And then,
He was very specific with how much information I could share with you, though. It's stupid, I know.
uh,
His orders, not
uh,
mine. All the documents are heavily
aren't
classified,
I
lots of
dead?
black lines, redacted text, whole 9 yards. The more times you
A
die to
little
something,
grumbling with
the more
fellow
black
adults
lines he
visits
lets me
Rafa.
remove.
Same.
All right,
I
let me find what caused your.
Your pretty
Here we
voice
go.
lines. Exactly. This. I love this. Yeah, pretty. Infestation. I don't. If any operative is showing cancer site currently, they should fight until they can get out of the room. See, there was nothing I could do. There is nothing I could have done. Dear currently in feel effects its gaze. Fight it until they can get out of the room. See yeah. Infestation. Well,
Oh, and one more thing before I forget. The next time you inevitably fail and get sent back down again, you'll have the opportunity to stock up on some useful supplies, assuming you have funds for it, of course. I've been
mm,
forced to set up a system that'll allow you to order supplies
why did
whilst
it
you are still aboard
suddenly
the
end?
submarine, all of which will be
Ended
conveniently
because
awaiting you in a crate at its
internet
destination.
decided to die. Well,
I
it wasn't even my internet. I think it was just
optimistically look forward to
crashed.
your patronage, friend.
Okay, I don't really know who was talking, but very nice voice. Very nice voice. Okay, failure, performance, play again, yes. What the fuck? Who the hell are you? Sorry, I just got an email. Someone just like, huh? Bro, some random person emailed one of my random emails and said, blank found each other. What? No problem, I thought my internet died. No, 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 no. That was me. I guess I could play this for hours. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. This is so random. But yeah, I rather shoot like Marmel in MCD. My stream may be Garmel, but PDH Armel. Okay, PDH was more Armel. Why? It was because both Garth and Lawrence had technically forced a kiss on Aphmau. You know, kind of as a Most likely because, like, that was not her reasoning. She she just randomly got kissed by them for and they know where they were standing, you know? Like, as a female, that literally happened. I would be like, bro, what the? You know, I, I'm split. You know where my feelings stand right now. Like, I'm mixed feelings, everything, and I've been homeschooled. Like, like if I was Af in her situation, like, excuse me, you know my feelings. You know why you? What the fuck? Excuse you. Even if I like you, that don't give me the right to continue to flirt and they get all high and mighty and bro, PDH was just actual teenagers. Like actual teenage emotions, bro. But my street now it's more adult wise, right? Like, did they mature? Did they not? God turned into his goofy self, which I love more. Lawrence, I don't even see much of it. Like, flirtatious still, yeah, nice. Garth and Lawrence were roommates. Well, yeah, for a long while, same old same, kind of pop in, blah blah blah, right? But fuck, you got me so mad. Like I was doing a rewatch, okay? It's just a rewatch. Now, first time I watched it, I was like, oh, you're getting all these guys, what? But then when you take a closer look and actually like analyze it, holy fucking shit. These boys. Excuse me? Hands to yourself, please. Like, ah. Like, I was doing a rewatch with a friend of mine's. Because I wanted to show them because I actually really, really love the series and I want them to understand me more with the series. Cause like, I told them, yo, if you really want to understand me, you gotta watch this series. If not, then you won't know me. You won't know why I love this. The fact it took a random kiss to stop the two from being weirdos makes me think, does that mean Garth and Noise didn't kiss? They would still really be weird with that? For real. Like, that's the thing. They they were creepy in high school. That's for sure. But because they were hot, like they were considerably hot or like hot and popular, that gave them the right to kiss her in like PDH, okay? Now 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 that's what's getting me. Cause like my street they actually learned more of the boundaries, right? They kind of, but then when Aaron came along, even way more, it was just like, yo, they became the two idiots instead of the two guys that were potentially love interests anymore. They weren't love interests. They were the two idiots that won't ever have her. And we know where it's going. How about, okay, I can't even. Okay, well, oh, never mind. I just get up here. Do I get up here? How do, okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay. But, like, writing wise, they did not make it okay at all good with those two characters. Okay, guys, I'm stuck. Never mind, I'm not stuck. I kept shifting. Why? But it's to be said that App did nerf a lot of the characters because because of how badly the shipping was. Then again, I really do question App's like decisions of wanting to like make love interests for herself, like cause like, and then if you wanted to include your husband, why why make potential love interests? You know, I mean, once again, the story's always gonna have plot holes because it was mainly mostly like for fun, and it was back then, right? But damn, what the heck? What's going on? Why did little kid me not realize what the fuck was going on? I'm total guns, shepherd. Take the ship to my grave. Yes. Fun fact, I do literally I went onto multiple webpads just looking for garns just to have the fluff. And little child me had been traumatized by some of the art that came up when I was just trying to look for it. I love you. What the fuck you mean? Who said that? Yep, yep. I had a feeling. I was like, wait, I'm not gonna stand here for too long, but I had a fucking feeling. Who said I love you? Who was that? And I don't have a fucking flashlight. That's nice. Hi. See, look, something's in there. Not trying to be bumped. Lucky it took me forever to find people that actually watched old AF videos until I ended up in the TikTok. Like when your algorithms start matching up and they start like placing you the things you actually want to see. They did Dante Judy and NCD. For real, especially that of Life and Jane. My ship, this relationship equation was completely. I see. I don't know what. I think I had a. Think. I think I real. I think. Okay, Dante and Zane take after Keston, right? Our lovable voice actor of both of them. And I'm pretty sure they had to nerf Dante pretty much a lot. Why? Because Zane's the most deemably important. Now, it's weird to say that Qui-Gon fell for Zane in My Street, but Qui-Gon fell for Dante in MCD. Dante in MCD was not bad, but Dante in PDH and My Street, I can see where she nerfed him a lot more. The fact, like, Dante, okay, all the guards, right, are deemably loyal. That's why I do say that they do deserve the people. that they fell in love with, right? Because they were there. They were there. They did deserve the people they loved, right? But of course, Af also deserved who, you know, she wanted to love. They all got nerfed so badly, and I'm like, I need to find other people who are just as addicted to all of that and also RPs. Yeah, I have a few friends. I actually have this childhood friend of mine who got it. Okay, so funny story. And my friend once in a while comes to my streams. He goes by Noi online, so I'll call him Noi. Noi, he completely did not know anything about Aphmau or anything of the series, but he he just listened to me rant about Aphmau and like my stream PDH everything, and I'm like, hey, like, and we met in elementary, about like second, third grade. Yeah, actually second grade, pretty sure. Bro had no idea what I was talking about. And then the moment I come back, cause we stop. Ooh, I got a gun. Resistor influence? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Anyways, I guess I got no gun. One of my friends, Noi, right? No idea what I was talking about. Lost contact with each other for a long while. Then come back. I'm bro's completely addicted to like knowing Aphmau. I'm like, holy fuck. Okay, never mind. I can click it like that. Didn't realize that. So somehow I got the Aphmau cult started. Oh shit. 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. There we go. But yeah, that's one of my stories of how I got some random childhood friend of mine into Aphmau. I just randomly started just talking to them because I thought they knew. Also, hi, cute little small child thingy, toy thingy. Oh, that's a key card. As if it had anything good in it. So, Loki, just keep talking about that now to people, and one day maybe they'll finally give in and be like, "Yo, what is this?" And then boom, they're addicted. Just fine, just okay. Maybe not touch that. That's my advice. Annoy people until they get it. Half of my friends have the attention spans of small children, so I can't get them to sit down and watch out now. Understandable. Okay, I would slowly reel people in by doing like Minecraft 100 days. Cause I watch a lot of Minecraft 100 days, and it's usually a few hours. So usually, I would make it into like watching it as a binge watch if it's very, very interesting. Now, if they don't like any Minecraft content, now that's a bit harder, right? Ooh, I can vent? could go through this. Oh, what? Yo. No egg. You can go through this. Okay, this is dark and brooding. I just realized this is supposed to be horror, and the most I kinda got scared was, you know, the time I actually got jump scared. Like, if anything's really good in your item locker, bro, okay, maybe I spoke a little. 10 bucks. People don't like Minecraft. Low key, I'm not saying this just cause it's like, just cause like, it's to bash or say anything bad about people, but as a person of like on the spectrum of like ADHD and autism and stuff, I would say just find autistic people who are deeply in love with musical theater or just like anything that involves acting and creativity and Minecraft. That's all you gotta find. It's the ones that just gotta fall in love with hardcore Minecraft. What the fuck are you? Nice. I got duped. That's what that was. That's what that was. I got duped. Do you have any like sexuality headcanons? I headcanon says fine, grab this pen, and I drew. Unsure, really. I mean, low key, I would. Okay, low key, I think sane would be a buy in question. Now, because why do I say that? Why do I say that? Because Zane completely was like afraid of women. So I'm pretty sure if it was not KC, that happens in like my street. Okay, my street. I would completely say he would have been like, bye. He completely fascination with, like, maybe if he saw, maybe if he saw, right, Sasha or Zenix or Jean, right? Because the way he was so fascinated with all three of them. Because Sane and PDH was like, and my street, actually, there was a running joke that Zane completely was like, oh shit. Zane was completely just like afraid of women or couldn't deal with women or just like was like, you girl, woman thing was always a running joke. is a headcanon. I think this is just canon. Half is just bi. Half would completely be bi. she would freaking pretty sure date a girl. Like I think it's been said somewhere like she found some of the girls hot and she would most likely date them. If she would. Pretty, of course, Caitlyn is bi. Lucinda seems pan. Caitlyn and Lucinda maybe pan or bi. Either one. It's kind of hard to say because Lucinda, she seems more of a pan person though. Caitlyn, Caitlyn's more bi than anything. I say that because like I mostly say that because like Jeffrey and like my street and stuff. Yeah, Caitlyn's confirmed by yeah. Gives off lesbian. Well, that I swear there was a one-time thing in was it what was it? My Street Love Paradise where she was there. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear there was a scene where she kind of fawned over a guy. And it's not Guy. There wasn't there also a person who was a lifeguard? And oh, that was Dante. Dante and Nicole. Nicole gives off. Ooh. No, Nicole's mostly seems hardcore les. She's a hardcore les more than what Caitlyn would be, right? Because Caitlyn's more bi. Like, okay, what am I doing? Why am I going in the wrong place? Am I supposed to be fixing something? Yes, I am. I'm supposed to just go down. Where am I even going? Hello, Lucinda. She dated Ivan for a bit. I like to think she turned her away from men. I think Tione is lesbian and now she's attracted to women. Yes. Completely figured that out from PDH because I was doing a huge PDH rewatch and I was like, oh, oh, oh. You know what's interesting? Did any of the girls actually date each other? Did any of our girls date each other at one point? Because I swear, why do I feel like someone did, but they didn't work out, but they were completely fine with each other? You know? They're like, it just didn't work out, you know? That's fine. Oh, two of them, and yeah, got bumped. Guys just gave him and Nate a
You
thank
really
you
suck at this, huh?
and totally dating. For real! Okay, Guy was just cute. Guy was our feminine guy. to have bro's name be Guy.
Maybe keep your ears open next time.
Shut up,
She's
man.
incredibly easy to distinguish from the others, surely.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Candleman. You know what's sad though? I feel like if they didn't nerf Dante in PDH and stuff in my street, Kawaii-chan would have been right there. And you know what's interesting? I would have loved Michi and Zane. Those two were the ones that would have worked. Why? Because there's this specific scene that I know happened in PDH where when Afma was trying to help Zane, like make friends, things like that. Or was it Mifa's? Yeah, no, not make friends, but it was figuring out a crush, and it was Mifa. And Af brought Michi, and basically gave Michi a cat toy, or yeah, a mouse toy, and Michi was like completely happy and was thankful to Zane because it was her birthday, and mostly people forgot it was her birthday. I'm pretty sure everyone did, and that's why she was so happy that she got a toy out of it because. And she thanked Zane. That's the one thing that I'm so mad about. That's because they could have led with Michi. Those two goth, that would have been such a cute little, like, cute goth and emo. I think Michi's not really completely goth. She's more of just emo cat girl, but not too, she's just completely sensitive with Sam. It would have doubled the sensitivity. It would have been like a hardcore pro relationship. I mean, I love Zane Chan. I love that ship too. Our emo boy and a cute, cutesy girl, right? But for some reason, I was just like, could have done so much more. Luca and Caitlyn in FCU existed. And couldn't say they broke up as much as I love Traplin. I love Luca and Caitlyn. Yeah, because Traplin, I relate very much to Caitlyn. Like, Travis was okay. Travis turned into more of a not really douchebag, because that's more of a Dante thing, right? Travis just turned into something else than a not alone buddy. They matured very differently. you know, Travis being very overly just flirtatious and not accepting no or anything. Even though Caitlyn was like, yo, can we just stay friends? I like platonically, those two would have been perfectly just like platonically, like with a slight flirtation tone. But it was like just them being friends. Like how Aphel and Zane are. Now, low key, I wouldn't be mad if Aph and Zane were a thing. Because low key they get each other way more. But them being best friends work too. 100%. And I say this with like all the deepest love with Aph and her writing and everything. What the excuse me, purple guy. Do I walk around you. I'm gonna hate myself because you know what I mean? I'm looking away from you, but you're not moving closer. Okay, so you're not one of those things. Just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. You're not one of those fucking things that move randomly. I love the development with traveling and how this is too. They actually address the cadence, kind of being abusive, and to just put it up for laughs. Yeah, and again, like, Travis also gotta learn to give it up when he's, you know, because that's the thing. When a girl says no, like a million times, at some point, you really gotta stop. Cause, like, why? Cause not every girl genuinely wants you to chase after them. I mean, 100% props to him. Travis, not a bad guy. Just gotta learn a lot more of kind of like boundaries as well. Like, they both gotta learn boundaries. Caitlyn gotta stop with the freaking hitting, bro. Stop with the hitting. Chill. Even though it's just like, then again, at some point, both of them were asking. He was asking, like, to be hit. She was just not saying it properly, sitting it down. And then like, she kind of lets it go. Like, they both played off as a game, and I'm guessing they both feed into each other, you know? It's one of those things. They both feed into each other, and you can't really stop it. See, look. Exactly. Exactly. I can't go in there. I had a feeling. Yeah, Travis needs boundaries,
You'll
and you
get
continue
used to
that
it.
with Caitlyn. Completely. Like, look, Travis is never, ever that bad in PDH. He was the cutest dork. Low-key, my type is dorks. Like, I would have folded if Zane was around. I would have folded with fucking Travis in PDH. Like, I would have folded in PDH as if I was in high school and I met one of them. I would have been like, oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Seems like that locker was already occupied.
I remember seeing that the VA of Travis had stepped out of the recording booth to cry while recording the confrontation moment in season 2. Really? PM Seymour. Pat. Pat. Sorry. Yeah. Really? Pat cried? Damn, I mean, really getting into the role too. I mean, then again, if you play a character for so long and you're actually like. Because look, being a part of like production side of things and like seeing things play out at the landing zone. Okay. But seeing things play out or like you're not hearing about it, like if if you don't tell the voice actors what's happening and you just give them the script, they have to practice the lines or anything. Or even if they don't practice the lines and they just gotta do it first try. Or, I mean, you can take different times, right? But it's just, damn. I was a simp for PDH Travis. Me and you both. Me and you both. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Like shy, little stuttery, and like he wanted to tell Caitlyn. He was a simp for Caitlyn, but he was also very shy. That's the thing that gets me with like people. It's like, oh my gosh, you're such a dork and I love you. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why Caitlyn takes it as much as easy on him as possible, because she knows he's a dork. But it's when you need to draw boundaries, right? Because both of them never really actually set one. Until like later on in the series, they both kind of sit there as like, hey, we really need to talk. And they have that talk. Because Caitlyn actually did set it and it was like sad. And it was even worse sad from like when Angel's Fall. Because like, what do you fucking mean? She had to kind of like sit him down, reject, and then you're gonna tell me he got like completely like knocked the kid, like knocked the tears out, right? Knocked out. Caitlyn over there, standing over him, like crying with tears. You're gonna tell me that's not sad as fuck? But I can talk about AFMAL's like series for forever. That's I was so AFMAL's the main reason why I got into voice acting. She was the main reason why I wanted to write and start everything. I mean, I wanted to do that maybe a little before AF, but like she was the main reason I completely wanted to do Minecraft roleplays. Oh, and I got shocked. Where's a vent? Is there a vent? Pressures. Environments and universe, mother playing since I was another character. Ah. Yep, there is a vent. I just didn't check. Okay, where do I have to go? This is no place. That literally led me to nothing. Is there a switch? Yeah, definitely. Months, but I've never inspired to start posting this as I've never pretty transcendent with me. Yeah. She's an icon. Just like the rest of the OG Minecraft role players. much as the story was completely puzzled, because she had a story, but her audience at the time was pretty young, right? Because when I was watching her, I was around 8. Now it's a decade later. I'm 18, turning 19. It's a complete decade later, and she, like, I have to realize everything. I have to, like, completely be like, wait, what happened? Like, I had to comprehend everything because my child brain didn't comprehend it. I had to, like, rewatching everything. I saw a flicker. I saw a flicker. Was that a normal flicker or was that a not normal flicker? It's a normal flicker. That's the flicker. Let the flood wash me your sins. Crazy. Um, yeah, pick these up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! So can I not go? Can I not go to there? Can I take another area, please? I can't do that. Great, so I'm gonna get bumped for no reason. I was 12 when MCT first came out, and as much as possible, as much people have been kind of disappointed at the fact I'm addicted to my perfect age, but I don't care. Hyperfixations are like addictions to me. There, honestly, there is nothing wrong with it. Pain. Yep, and I'm dead. Because why do I say that?
You know the drill by now, don't you?
Yeah. I say it because you're just trying to make your own story. You're just trying to voice act. There's not like you're just trying to give a character life. You're
Why
trying
don't
to
you
give
just look away?
into other people's ideas as well with voice acting. Voice acting doesn't always take part of like your own idea. It also takes a part of using other people's idea and creating it into life. You're bringing that character into life. Whenever I see people kind of judge it, I'd be like, okay, let me make you hear it in technical terms to make it as as possible. Let's make it as possibly, let's say, impressive, as cool. Because from what I hear, many people want to be voice actors, many content creators. I watch a lot of gamers, and each time I watch them, someone's always like, yo, I would love to be in a game. Yo, I would love to voice for these characters. Yo, if a game dev ever like hears this out, I would love to do this. Yo, if this animator needs like someone to voice act someone, hit me up. Like I hear this from people all over, and it's always like even popular YouTubers. They they dream of just being a part of these things, which is so funny because like yo, you can, you really can, but they have dreams and they will forever have dreams because they're people, they're humans. And so it's nice to know like humanity exists with them. People like them, like you can feel the inner kid, like inner child come out. Like, yo, I'm in a game. Like, who wouldn't want to actually be shown up in a game, or at least presented in the way that you get to portray yourself, or the way you get to have fun? Nice to hear it. Like, Minecraft roleplays are just us kids having fun with our ideas. Like, we never had the equipment or chance to really do it. Because why? Because we were really young. And now it's like we have that chance. We're now like able to do it. What? Who the fuck are you? Yo, um, yo, would you like to, skip by me? Now, if I just, thank you? Thank you, and no thank you. Ugh, of course you would like to do that. Turn on the lights. That's fine, that's nice. See, this is actually a perfect game for me to just like yap and rant and like talk and just like literally go on and on about. Because why? Because like this isn't too scary, but it's enough to the point where I do get like surprised, but I also have like random like gonna I keep dying and like new things happen. This is just a perfect game because it's also chill. It's silent until it gets crazy. So until it gets crazy, I can talk. I remember when my inner teens came out, I was kind of sad that it was more of MCD or Merchty, but I was not disappointed with MID. I am also addicted to all the Demoses boys. Yeah, okay. So people can easily tell my type the moment I say just just by saying rise, annoy. Yes. I would mostly go for rise. Completely. I loved him. Like I love MID because during that time I was actually going through was, I think I was in like middle school to middle school, I think. Yeah, it was just middle school, I think, that I know of. Maybe middle school to my freshman year, but besides that, there's no way. Please don't tell me I actually have to go. You fucking. I have to go underwater for this shit? Crazy. Crazy. I have to go underwater for the rest of this time. I don't even have a key card. I actually have to find stuff in here? Are you kidding me? That was not a key card. Okay, maybe. I mean, I do like this. I actually don't mind. This is cool. No, this is cool. Pierce and Noe to me are just, I like Pierce's deep voice, and Noe is adorable little voice. Yeah, Noe is adorable. Noe and Rise are mine. Ash is just too much of a, too much. I am not going to go ahead and continue to try to fight someone. You cannot tell me she's under here. You're gonna tell me she's under here? She's under here, alright. Nice. Under here and underwater. So, figuring that out. And I like how MID was aimed at older aliens, and to me, Ava felt realistic. I think she was like, Ava seemed realistic, but I'm pretty sure for it being said, she was like a exaggerated still. Like she was really like she had realistic traits, but the traits was still exaggerated. Like her being completely unbothered, but then completely panicking. Like how can you be unbothered with this thing but panic about this? And how is your social skills like this when you don't really talk to anyone? Like I get you can be like the first like introduction to them to her was like pretty well done realistically. Like she'd call them crazy cosplayers, just crazy people came up to her, right? But then like fighting them in, like for one, excuse me, not even inviting them in, but like I don't know, the way it just played out wasn't realistic enough though. You know what I mean? Because like Johnny, oh my gosh, I love that cat. But Johnny, somehow they followed the cat. Somehow Johnny got out. Did Ava leave the door open? No. Johnny somehow just got out. And I don't. That's the one thing that makes me mad. How did Johnny get out? And how did Johnny just find Af? Did Af take Johnny out and just leave him near or inside the lobby? And then Johnny just walked up. It was like, yo, like that, like, excuse me. played out was stupid. But then again, you can't. It's fiction. It's fiction. I have to remember that. Nothing really needs to make complete sense. I, I'm not here to at all disown Adam's writing. I completely adore her series. I loved MID and I hated how we didn't get the second season. Because why? Because she said there's not enough support. That's what, well, at least that's what I heard. There's a rumor about it saying she didn't have enough support for it. That's why she couldn't do a second season of My Inner Demons. And for me, I was like, what do you mean not enough support? There's millions of people watching it. But could just be just technical issues or like voice acting issues. I can't face that. Genuinely can't face that. I love that Ava had two dads and no one question and it was normal. Yeah, that was amazingly written. That was amazingly written because like no one needs to question who the fuck is that? The fuck you mean? There's turrets? Turrets? Taking cans? What are they gonna do with me? Okay, wait, what if they see me? Yep, it's turrets. Yep, it's fucking turrets. I had a feeling those were turrets. She better announce an ID season 2 at VidCon this year. Then again, because that's the thing, right? I feel like MID, she so much. If you think about like her audience accidentally watching that, may just kind of, because MID is completely, forgets. How do I? Oh, that's how. Somehow I fucking did it. Shit. In. I should probably go to sleep. I enjoyed reading about Half now. For real. Yeah, you should sleep. I'm so sorry for keeping you up. Oh my gosh. But if you ever want to talk off now, you know me. And there's some Squiddo boy here. But yeah, have a good, lovely night and rest. We're just amazing adults that know Half now. Well, know about Half now, And North? The fuck you mean at North? Fucking North! Okay, yep, I'm dead. Nice. What do you mean my stupidity?
You know the drill by now, don't you?
Someone said I know. Okay, let me never listen to every. That's my dupe. What do you mean go up to it? You can't really go up to it without it opening.
Slow down a bit. You're not on a timer. Probably.
Crazy. Ow, ow, ow. Is my ear bleeding? It could. Likely could be. Cause they both, yeah. Cause they both did. But it's fine. You're good. Do I really need any flashlight? Code breacher. Gotta do that. Nah, I don't need any. Flashlight's always a must, but like, pain after start this over. Okay, so let's try this one more time. Okay. Let's get this all through. Nothing on these. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight this girlie for some reason. Hi, goodbye. Cool though. I don't need to pick up the gun, do I? I could just like look at it and leave it. It just seems fun to pick it up though. Flashlight, nice. Okay, we're getting items so far. Thank you for that run. Just gotta text and Discord. Bro. Okay, that's an interesting take. Keycard. Use it. Da-da-da. Okay, nice. You're done before you can do it again. Nice. Yeah, stop it. Now let's just wait. I'm pretty sure bro just, yeah, pasted that into my DMs. Pretty nice. Why do I want to go there? I do want to go. Can I? No, you won't allow me. Unless. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Aw. I feel like this one has water in it. Yep, freaking water. No. See some stuff in it. Look, don't like dealing with the water ones. Then again, it's quite nice. Okay. So we're going to film this one. Is that me? Oh. Is that someone over there? Um. Interesting. What is going on here? That was my lives. Did not mean to do that. You know, tourniquets. Not turrets. Can I frickin' speak English? Apparently, I don't know English. Okay. There should be a key card somewhere. There always is one. The fuck? No, I don't like that, man. No, I don't like that sound, man. Don't even know what the fuck that sound was. Look here. Let me collect stuff. I like collecting things. Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. Yeah. Great. So, damn it. Great. Kind of. So now what's hidden down here? Ah, nothing in this. Anything in the items locker? Nothing. Ooh. Please just get me out of this one. Thank you. Stop giving me that. Okay. 17. Well, that's not nice. Whoa, what the? I just. Checking this in, nothing. Really? Fucking turret. That's not fun. That is not fun. You're going to tell me I'm gonna have to fucking gun it? Okay. Okay, sure. The fuck is that noise? It's Regis over here. I gotta go. Oh, thank goodness. Fucking hell, mate. What type of room is this? I just need batteries. Can I get some batteries, please? Oh, shit, nah. Okay, I guess rush for it. Rush for it. Shit. Damn it! Damn it! I didn't check.
Let's check the index, shall we?
Shut up. Yeah.
Try to pay attention next time.
Okay. This is gonna be the last round. And then I'll be ending it. Shouldn't play again has to be a start. Jeez. Okay. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. Hmm. Okay. When we're in. Okay, nothing in these ones. Nothing there. Just keep going through. Okay. Nothing this one. Nope. This though, this. Nope, nothing here. We got nothing this way. Let's keep going. Yeah, nothing there. Shit. Back in here. $25. Nice. And I hear water. That's fantastic. Pretty well. What if I close that one that I need? Code breacher, nice. Nothing else up here. Ooh. Oh, there's the key card. Nothing else in any of these drawers that I may need. Nothing, I'm gonna guess. Okay, that's fine. Ow! Okay, fine. What the fuck? The fuck? Okay, how can I not time that? What the fuck do you mean? Okay. I was trying to time it. But apparently.
You really suck at this, huh?
Blah, blah, blah. There's usually a pipe valve attached, closing the valve. Oh, never mind. I was supposed to look at the valve.
Down here.
Yeah, whatever, man. Shush. What you mean? Yeah. I don't hear anything. Okay. Guess I just didn't let it in properly. Damn it. Really? Look, there's a battery that I collected. Okay, so there are bells. Mm, damn, this music is quite emotional. Things are about to get scary. Okay. I understand that. Okay. Can you just like close? Thank you, and then going and put this one. $25. Okay, water. We know what to do with the waters. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Damn it. Oh, hell no. Go, 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 go. Go. Yep. And of course, she came by, so I don't know where the fuck anything else is. So I'm just gonna keep a safe distance. Walk myself by. Thank you very much. Keycard reader. Oh, I really like the office spaces though. They're pretty nice, pretty chill. Mm, 14. Oh wow, this is damn 100. Really? Oh shit. Oh. Do I have to end this to start the new one that I scheduled? Um, why does this overlap with the new one? Why does this overlap? Why does this one overlap? Why does this one overlap? Fuck. Can I do 17? No, I do 17 with playing MC. No, I have to do 3 a.m. um, this is what happens when I schedule too much. Yeah, this is generally what happens when I schedule too much. Why are you giving me batteries that I have no use for? And shit. Why? 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 Okay, how the fuck do I get it? Out. Thank you. Not electric, not electric, we're good. Why do I always close the second one that I need? Okay, so apparently I have a second stream scheduled. So I'm gonna have to end this one very, very soon and start a new one at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then go on for another 3 hours. Oh no, this is not good for me out. I didn't realize I was doing a back-to-back one. I was supposed to do one on Saturday, but I fucking messed up. And this one's supposed to read. This one's supposed to make up for the stream I missed. I guess we're going all-nighters. Tomorrow's only a Monday anyways. So I'm guessing I'll end the stream in 20 minutes, then start up the new one. Not the turrets again. Fucking hate these ones. Bro. As if. Nope. They overlap so quickly. Okay, wait. Is this the one? Nope, and I need a keycard. Nice. Where do I find a fucking keycard? Oh, you better not tell me there. Better not fucking tell me in front of here. Fuck, 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 fuck.
You know the drill by now, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah.
What were you
Close.
doing? Were you trying to catch the bullets or something?
I said it was gonna be the last one. You know what? I'll end it here. Get myself ready for the next one I have to do. And yeah, I promise to you, I don't mean to do this. Could reschedule it, but whatever.